Hey, good morning. Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Well, I guess it's afternoon for some of you or whenever you're watching this replay. Welcome to Actors Daily Bread. I'm going to give people a second to jump on. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to everybody watching. Be sure to let me know where you are watching from. Give me a thumbs up or say hello because I see you watching, but I can't, just a little hello to make me know I'm not alone. In case you're not familiar with me, my name is Christine Horn. I'm a professional actress and motivational speaker. I'm the founder of Actors Daily Bread that you're watching right now, and I'm the CEO of Christine Horn Coaching, where I am a life and career coach for actors who are on a mission to elevate their lives and their careers. So basically, I help actors pursue their career without losing their mind. Real talk. That's just the real deal. So today I want to talk about the fact that you suck, and why don't you quit already? I know this sounds really crazy, right? You suck. Why don't you quit already? You haven't booked a job in a while. All your friends are booking gigs. They're succeeding. You're not that great. You can't even get a good agent. Like, it's all that chatter. I know it sounds real crazy when I'm saying it right now. But what I want to talk about today is the fact that that's the kind of stuff that you say to yourself sometimes. And sometimes that voice gets really, really loud. The voice that says, why don't you give this up? Maybe you're just not good. Maybe you should just quit. Maybe this isn't for you. Just keep working at 9 to 5. Just keep working at the restaurant. I mean, maybe you should just, maybe this isn't your cup of tea, right? If this is resonating, please say hello. Just let me know where you're watching from. Whether you watch the now or watch the replay, I will personally reply to you if you have a question. I am live here with you. So today we're talking about the fact that talk that you tell yourself when you don't feel like you're succeeding as much as you think you should. So you suck. You should quit already. What's the point of this career if you're not going to enjoy it, right? And so I want to talk about how to deal with that voice when it comes up. Because you may not admit it, but when it's quiet, when it's dark, when you get that call that you didn't book that gig, or if your phone's not ringing at all, trying to figure out how to deal with that can be hard. And so I'm here to show up every day, whether you watch now or watch later. I want to help you because, I've had somebody ask, why do you do what you do? Why don't you just focus on your acting career? You're doing big things. You're on TV shows, and I tell people because I believe that my talent is acting and singing, but I believe my purpose is much higher than that. I believe my purpose is to inspire, is to motivate. I have way too many friends, and you maybe feel the same way. I have way too many actor friends who have either committed suicide or who are suffering from depression, addiction. This is real. Like, people say, why are you focusing on actors? Because a lot of people know me from, I started as a health coach, and I ended up shifting from there to working just with women and doing women's retreats and empowerment. And I still do that on occasion because I love doing that. But I really shifted my focus to actors because as a professional actor, as an actor who is in the grind, have an audition in a couple of hours, I know the shit we go through. And if I can help one person understand that you have a purpose, you have a gift, and just because you didn't book a job, just because you see your friends, or just because you see people doing things at a level that you want to be at, does not take away your value, does not take away the gift that you were blessed with. Too many actors, I'm telling you, I've been on tour with people for years. I've been on set with people, and you don't know what they're going through when they go home. You don't know how they're receiving this. And so what I want to let you know today is that when you hear that voice come up, that you suck, you should quit already, You're not, just forget it. I want you to know that that is just your, we call it many names, your ego, inner critic, the devil, right? We call it all kinds of names. But the fact of the matter is, when you understand that voice, the fear that's coming up, the self-doubt, the unworthiness, when you understand that that is part of your journey, you won't be so shocked when it shows up. Whenever I have an amazing idea or a big audition I'm prepping for or a big business launch that I'm about to do, that voice gets so freaking loud, you would not believe. You know, people often say, oh, sorry, my heart is beating fast because I just see too many people suffer, too many talented actors who give up too soon. I don't want you to give up too soon. You have a gift. And when you understand that the fear, the doubt, the unworthiness is part of the journey, when it shows up, you're like, okay, I must be on the right track because this mother is getting loud. This voice is getting really loud. You know, I joke with a lot of my clients and they think I'm joking when I tell them, I want you to name the voice. I want you to name that voice. So my voice is Veronica. Veronica gets really loud when I have a great idea. And I start to feel like, oh gosh, what do people think? What if I mess up? What if I go live? Or what if I put this YouTube video up? Or what if I shoot this short film? What if I, go to this audition? What if I make a fool of myself? She gets really loud. And if you're watching this, say hello. I see you watching. This is Actors Daily Bread if you're just joining. Hey, Rosa. Oh, she said this is so right on time. Well, God bless, because, I know this journey is hard. But when you understand this is going to come, and Rosa, you've heard this before, one of my workshops when you came up to Atlanta. It's going to come along. So don't be shocked when it comes. Know that when the voice gets super loud, you are on the freaking right track. Don't stop. Don't stop. Understand it's part of the journey. And I also want to just really touch on celebration. Celebrating the people around you. There's an energetic thing that happens when you celebrate your sister, when you celebrate your brother who got a series regular, who just made it to Broadway, who's on tour, and you were up for the same thing. I come from a flock of actors in Atlanta. Shout out to the Freddie Hendrix Youth Ensemble of Atlanta. I come from a flock of freaking talented people. We were always up against each other. We were trained by a man named Freddie Hendrix to be excellent, so that when we go out into the world, it ain't no thing. It's not competition. You shine, I shine. I want to do great. And so when I see my brothers on TV, when I see my sisters on TV and on Broadway, I'm celebrating through the roof because they are a reflection of me. They're a reflection of where I come from. And they stand as inspiration. That feeling you have when you watch the Oscars, that feeling you have when you watch the Tonys or the Grammys, right? When you see yourself there in it, you're like, yes. So keep putting that feeling out. You know what that feeling is. I've been watching those award shows since I was a toddler, right? And you know that feeling. It doesn't, I can only speak for me. It doesn't feel like, why that bitch gotta, no, it feels like I see myself on the stage. I want you to start visualizing. We are actors. We are imagination. That's imagining. That's what we do. Do you know how blessed you are that you get to do this stuff as a career? You get to play characters, play dress up every day. We live in a society right now where people high up in office want to make artists feel like we are not worthy. And that is the farthest thing from the truth. Right? Why do people own televisions? Anyway, that's a whole separate rant. I'm going to wrap this up. And thank you for watching. And look, if this is resonating with you, please hit the share button. Please hit like. If you have an actor friend, share this with them. And be sure to come on over to Actors Daily Bread on Facebook. It's a Facebook group that I do these videos live here for now, but I'm going to be doing some special trainings and some special classes just for actors inside the group. So it's just join the group. and one of us will go ahead and let you in. It's Actors Daily Bread. Just put it in the search bar on Facebook so you can join a community of actors who are on a mission to elevate their lives and careers. That is why I do what I do. I do what I do because I don't want you to lose it while you try to pursue this career. It ain't easy. People see me on TV. Oh, I want to do that. I could be an actor. Oh, okay. Well, what are you willing to do? Are you willing to spend your own money to go across the country for an audition, something that's not even guaranteed? Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to stay up late nights and memorize 3 scripts? Are you willing? Are you willing to work a business, work your side hustle, work a 9 to 5, plus pursue this career? Are you willing to do that? It's not for the faint of heart, but I want to make sure that you stay encouraged. Remember that this was supposed to be fun. Remember when you were a kid and you were like, I want to be an actor because it was so much fun. Remember that. These auditions, what do you say, Rosa? Thank you for caring and sharing. Oh, thank you. Thank you for watching, and congrats to you. I see you grinding. I see you grinding. And for actors out there who are starting as background actors, when I first moved to LA years ago, after I got off tour with The Lion King, I got off tour with The Lion King and I was like, woo, hello, LA. I've been on Broadway. I've been in Vegas. And they're like, yeah, I don't care. Where are your TV credits at? And I was like, about the TV credits, I don't have any. It was a rude awakening. I could do a whole separate training on the LA scene. But when I moved here, since I didn't have an agent at first years ago, I would just do background work because I was like, shoot, I haven't been on a television set. Let me go be a background actor and just see how this works. So when my opportunity comes, I know what the pace is like. I know what to do. I see how to work the camera. So there's no shame in that. So whatever your grind is, if it's theater, whatever it is, but I'm gonna wrap up, and I'll be here every day. Actors Daily Bread. Come to the Facebook group. Share this video, whether you're watching the replay. I will comment, leave a question, and I can possibly address your question on the next thing. Rosa says, totally working in faith. You have to work in faith. Faith in yourself. Faith in your gift. Right? Faith in your gift. So to wrap up, when the voice comes that says you suck, why don't you quit already? You ain't booked nothing in a long time. Girl, just go. Say, okay, I hear you. Veronica, for me it's Veronica. I hear you. I'm going to need you to have several seats, and I'm going to keep pushing. If that is what you want to do. I'll touch on a video another day, because sometimes you get to a point where it is time to hang it up. But that's a whole separate thing, a whole separate video, and I'll go into that another time. But stay encouraged, and I'm going to say this, never forget that you have been blessed with a gift that is unique to you. You can never be duplicated, you can only be imitated. So keep practicing your acceptance speech, keep dreaming your dream. When the time is right, you will find your light. I'm your life and career coach, Christine Horn. This is your Actors Daily Bread. I'm going to get ready for this audition right quick, and I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to join me in the Facebook group, Actors Daily Bread. I'm going to be doing some exclusive training, some exclusive classes, and you get to network with other actors in different cities. This is setting up to be a global community. So I hope to see you on the other side. All right. Till tomorrow, stay beautiful and stay fabulous. Bye.